RoadGlideSully here, checking in from the once independent Lone Star State. Going to do a VR for the Blue Line Pipe. He is doing a introductory GAW, which I think is a brilliant idea. And he's giving away some pretty cool stuff. Some hot sauce, some tobacco, a pipe tool with a bottle opener. And you can never have too many bottle openers, ever. You never know when you're going to need a bottle opener. And he's giving away kind of a surprise little package, a lot of local goods. I got to tell you, I'm pretty excited about the opportunity because the Blue Line Pipe, Brennan, he is from Buffalo. And I actually have some ties to Buffalo. I've got family that grew up in Tonawanda. It's my father-in-law specifically. I love listening to my father-in-law's stories about growing up in Tonawanda. He grew up in the 50s. His childhood was in the 50s there. And stories about the fire department filling in, like spraying water in the park so that they could create hockey rinks, things like that. It sounds like he had an awesome childhood, and I think a lot of that was due in part to the fact that he was in Buffalo. Buffalo is a great city. I've been there several times. I actually honeymooned there. I didn't go to Buffalo to honeymoon. I went to Buffalo so that I could use that as a springboard to Niagara Falls and Toronto and etc. But I did spend some time in Buffalo. I've been to several Bison games in Buffalo, and as you can see, one of my favorite places on earth, Anchor Bar. So Anchor Bar, Frank and Teresa's Anchor Bar. It's where they invented buffalo wings. Some may argue that fact. I do not. I'm good with it. But they have some of the most amazing buffalo wings on the planet, and thank goodness for progress. We spend a lot of time in San Antonio. I'm now in Austin, Texas. We spend a lot of time in San Antonio going back and forth, baseball games, basketball games, that kind of thing with the kids. And they recently opened up an Anchor Bar franchise. So we get to go about an hour from where I live to go to an Anchor Bar, and it's pretty dang close. It's not the same in terms of the ambiance. It's not in Buffalo, but it's still the same wings, man, and I love them. You can put buffalo wing sauce on just about anything, by the way. I put it on popcorn, tuna noodles. I put it on eggs. Tabasco, buffalo wing sauce, yes. That is why I have 2 gallons of buffalo wing sauce. Because I put it on just about anything. And yes, I probably will die early of a heart attack. But hey, I'm going to go happy. Just saying. So Brennan has asked us to share with him for our entry into his giveaway. He's asked us to share with him our favorite pipe and tobacco combo. And for me, that's pretty easy. I live in Austin, Texas. Traffic sucks, hence the fact that I do a lot of the random traffic thoughts. But my favorite pipe is Little Billy. And if you haven't heard Little Billy's story, I've got a video about Little Billy. This little guy's been through a lot, and yet he still keeps coming back for more. But this pipe smokes my favorite tobacco, Bayou Morning, like a champ. And I believe it's because it's a fairly small bowl. It's not a huge bowl. It's a small pipe. Not a lot of time for the tobacco to cool off, so it stays a little warm. But it smokes it amazingly, and it's one of the reasons that I've fallen in love with that particular blend. And smoke it all the time. My advice to folks is, I think you're going to hear a lot of advice around which tobaccos, blends, like Virginias, Virginia Periques, English, aromatics, etc., which to smoke in different bowls and for different reasons. My advice to you, though, or anybody listening, is to try them all. Try a single blend in as many different pipe shapes as you can, because I think that a single tobacco can smoke differently, and I didn't say better, but differently, in different pipe shapes. You'll get different things from a blend if you smoke it in a big bowl versus a small bowl, a tall bowl versus a short bowl. And so I like experimenting a little bit on the different types of pipes that I use for different blends, and sometimes I get in the mood for Bayou Morning out of a small pipe because I know the kind of flavors that I'm going to get. Sometimes I get an anchor in for Bayou Morning in a big pipe, and a lot of that is just because I think it smokes a little smoother in big pipes. So once you get to know a blend and you get to know the pipes and how they smoke, I think that'll allow you to get to your own conclusions on which pipe tobacco fits best in different pipes. So that's just my opinion. Again, if you're watching my channel and you haven't seen the Blue Line pipe, go check out his channel. Fairly new. I want to say he's only got like 3 or 4 videos. He's actually got 4 videos. He just released a busy weekend with the bees, which I'm actually looking forward to watch because I, for some reason, have this fantasy that I'm going to be a beekeeper someday, even though I hate getting stung. Can't stand insects, but I love honey, and it makes great mead. Just saying. Check out his channel. Looking forward to more videos from him. Hopefully we'll get to see Little Buffalo as he progresses in his channel and takes us a few places, I hope. Until next time, I am RoadGlideSully. Keep your rubber side down.